Hello, Abril. Good evening. How are you?
Hello, teacher.
Let's just give like one more minute to see if more people are joining because I know Erika is not coming because of her graduation. And Franklin told me that he had like a stomach ache, but I don't know about the others. So let's just give a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Teacher, good morning. Perdón, good evening.
Yes, I was like, it's not good morning for me, but like,
Good evening, good evening.
good evening. How are you, Javi?
Muy bien. Aquí está lloviendo un poco por aquello.
Okay, don't worry. I was like that yesterday. Here, yesterday, it was raining a lot. Today, not so far. Javi, we're giving some time to Erika and Erika, no,
Angélica,
Angelica. Thank you. To
no,
Angelica, Erika is not coming, and Franklin told me that he probably wouldn't come.
no hace nada, Angélica. Como los demás.
No, I know Erika is not coming because of her graduation. Algo mío que se graduaba hoy, entonces sí, era obvio que no podía venir. And Franklin told me that he had like a stomach ache, so he couldn't connect. But Angelica, I know anything. So we're gonna give like 2 more minutes to see if she comes. And if not, we're gonna start.
Sí.
Okay, guys, it's already 6:15 and the rest have not joined, so we're going to start. Again, good evening to both of you. We're going to start with Unit 3A. Unit 3A starts in page 22. So please open your books and go to page 22.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ready, teacher.
Thank you. How about you, Javi? Were you able to find the page 22?
Profe, la 22, la 22.
Yes.
Ok, voy a buscar. Listo, profe.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, in page 3, well, in Unit 3A, page 22, it talks about trip aside, okay? So we're gonna start first of all looking at the vocabulary that we have there. It says, look at the airport signs and match them to the words and phrases below, okay? So what you need to do is, do you see the images? Like number one that has like a suitcase, number two has like a plane and stuff like that. What you need to do is you need to take, based on the images and the numbers, you need to put the numbers in the words and phrases that you have next to them, okay? For example, which one is arrivals? So basándonos en estos, ¿cuál creían que sería arrivals? ¿Cuál de estos airport signs? Ajá.
Two.
Two. Siento que two es más como departures, porque como se va, como está el avión como saliendo, yo diría que el two es como departures, o sea, como salidas. Pero
Mm,
bueno, dame.
Seven.
no sé.
Seven.
Seven, no, I feel like seven is not arrivals. Porque ves que el seven lo que tiene es una maleta. Pero bueno, ya basándonos, por ejemplo, en que el 2 podría ser departures, okay, choose the others and try to assign a number to each one of the phrases. Igual vamos a revisar juntos, entonces don't worry about it. Pero si basándose en esos, in the icons, which one do you think is each one of them? Arrivals, baggage check-in, baggage claim, etc. Por aquello, baggage es equipaje también. Entonces, por aquello. Y hay alguno que no sepan, just in case, before you work in that part.
Profe, igual yo ahí lo puedo traducir.
Okay. Well, anyway. So working that part, please.
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
¿qué significa gate?
Gate es puerta.
Ok, gracias.
You're most welcome. Hello, Angelica. Angelica, we are working in page 22.
Hi, okay.
Hey guys, how did it go? Did you finish?
No, teacher.
Ya casi, teacher.
No worries, we're good.
I finished, teacher.
Thank you, Abril. How about you, Angelica and Javier? Did you finish?
No, ya casi termino yo.
Okay, we can give a few more seconds.
I'm finished.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and check. So, well, the arrivals, let's go one by one. Which number did you select for arrivals, Angelica?
3.
Correct. The next one, Javier?
Profesor, no tuve mala. La vaga check-in. Puse la 9, pero no pude corregirla.
No, in that one, I think 9 is already check-in, just check-in. So you
Ajá, sí.
were not fully lost, but you were like getting there. Baggage check-in, it's 7.
Sí.
And Abril, the next one?
1.
Yes. Angelica, the next one?
And the baggage, no, card,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Yes. Javi, check-in already did it, so it doesn't count. Customs?
También la tuve mala. Es que no la puedo corregir. Algo le pasó a esto, no la puedo corregir.
Okay, don't worry. Ariel, which one did you select for customs?
8.
Perfect. Angelica, for the next one?
2.
Correct. Say, Javi, do you have the one for elevators?
5.
Perfect. Ariel, gates?
11.
Perfect. Angelica, passport control?
10.
Javi, security check?
Es la 12, 20.
12, correct.
Ujú.
And Ariel, the next one?
4.
4, correct. The terminal. Very good, thank you. Okay, now we're going to move into the following page, okay? Do you, that will be page 23. Okay, let me know once you're there. In page 23, we're going to be working on the listening. There is like an image and it says, listen to a traveler meeting his guide at an airport. So we're going to listen to it. Then we're going to listen a second time and we're going to mark the different statements that appear under the picture. So we're going to choose true or false, okay? Let me connect with my iPad very quick so I can play the audio from my iPad. Just a second. Did you find the listening?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Okay, here we go. We're going to listen to it probably 3 times.
CD2, American English File, 3rd edition, Level 2 Student Book, by Christina Latham Koenig, Clive Oxenden, Jerry Lambert, and Paul Seligson. Published in copyright Oxford University Press, 2021. 3.4. Hello, Mr. Bevan. I'm Anna, your tour guide.
Hi. Please, call me Jake.
Okay, Jake. Nice to meet you. How was the flight? Are you tired?
No, I'm fine.
Great. Let's go to the parking lot. Is it your first time here?
Yeah, I was in Europe when I was a student, but somehow I never got here.
And your final destination is London, is that right?
Yes, I'm going to give a talk at a conference in Oxford.
So work, not pleasure.
Yes, well, maybe some pleasure too. I have a friend, well, an ex-girlfriend really, who I was with when I was a student. She's British, she lives in Oxford, and we're planning to meet up.
That's nice. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you a little about our tour today. We're going to drive to the city. It takes about 45 minutes. And then we're going to start at the Colosseum.
Great, I've always wanted to see it.
And then we're going to visit the Forum. After that, we're going to see the Pantheon, one of the oldest buildings in the city.
Wow.
So then we are very close to the Via del Corso, where all the best stores are. Would you like to maybe do some shopping?
Well, I'd like to see the stores, but I'm probably not going to buy anything.
Maybe a little present? A present for your friend in Oxford?
Well, maybe.
And then I'm sure you're going to be hungry, so I'm going to take you to a really nice restaurant for lunch. We can have pizza, or a good carbonara, a gelato, an ice cream, that is. Our typical dishes, but I promise you, very different from Italian food in America.
Sounds great. And then back to the airport, I guess?
That's right. We need to allow time for that.
Yes, I don't want to miss my flight.
Don't worry. We do this tour every day, and nobody has ever missed their flight.
Is it going to be very hot today?
No, not too hot. It's going to be nice, about 71 degrees.
Perfect. It's going to be a great day.
Here we are. If you can just wait a minute while I pay for the parking. Oh, Mr. Bevan, Jake, is this yours?
My passport. Thanks, Anna. Typical me. I always lose things when I'm traveling.
Okay, now we're going to read the different statements that we have below the picture, and we're going to select which ones are true and false. To select that, we're going to listen to the audio again, so don't worry, okay? If you don't understand any of the statements, feel free to let me know. So the first one says, Jake isn't very tired. 2 says he hasn't been to Europe before. His next flight is to Lisbon. He is traveling to a conference. He doesn't know anybody there. The tour includes visits to historic sites. He isn't planning to buy anything for himself. They don't have time to stop for lunch. The weather forecast isn't very good. He's looking forward to the tour. Okay? Do you have any questions in regards to any of these statements?
It's clear.
Awesome. Okay, let's listen to it again. And with this time, the idea is that you can select the different answers. We're going to listen a second and a third time, so don't worry.
CD2, American English File, 3rd edition, Level 2 Student Book, by Christina Latham Koenig, Clive Oxenden, Jerry Lambert, and Paul Seligson. Published in copyright Oxford University Press, 2021. 3.4. Hello, Mr. Bevan. I'm Anna, your tour guide.
Hi. Please, call me Jake.
Okay, Jake. Nice to meet you. How was the flight? Are you tired?
No, I'm fine.
Great. Let's go to the parking lot. Is it your first time here?
Yeah, I was in Europe when I was a student, but somehow I never got here.
And your final destination is London, is that right?
Yes, I'm going to give a talk at a conference in Oxford.
So work, not pleasure.
Yes, well, maybe some pleasure too. I have a friend, well, an ex-girlfriend really, who I was with when I was a student. She's British. She lives in Oxford, and we're planning to meet up.
That's nice. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you a little about our tour today. We're going to drive to the city. It takes about 45 minutes. And then we're going to start at the Colosseum.
Great. I've always wanted to see it.
And then we're going to visit the Forum. After that, we're going to see the Pantheon, one of the oldest buildings in the city.
Wow.
So then we are very close to the Via del Corso, where all the best stores are. Would you like to maybe do some shopping?
Well, I'd like to see the stores, but I'm probably not going to buy anything.
Maybe a little present? A present for your friend in Oxford?
Well, maybe.
And then I'm sure you're going to be hungry, so I'm going to take you to a really nice restaurant for lunch. We can have pizza, or a good carbonara, a gelato, an ice cream, that is. Our typical dishes, but I promise you, very different from Italian food in America.
Sounds great. And then back to the airport, I guess?
That's right, we need to allow time for that.
Yes, I don't want to miss my flight.
Don't worry, we do this tour every day, and nobody has ever missed their flight.
Is it going to be very hot today?
No, not too hot. It's going to be nice, about 71 degrees.
Perfect. It's going to be a great day.
Here we are. If you can just wait a minute while I pay for the parking. Oh, Mr. Bevan, Jake, is this yours?
My passport. Thanks, Anna. Typical me. I always lose things when I'm traveling.
Okay, guys, let's listen to it one more time, and then we're gonna check together.
CD2, American English File, 3rd edition, Level 2 Student Book, by Christina Latham Koenig, Clive Oxenden, Jerry Lambert, and Paul Seligson. Published in copyright Oxford University Press, 2021. 3.4. Hello, Mr. Bevan. I'm Anna, your tour guide.
Hi. Please, call me Jake.
Okay, Jake. Nice to meet you. How was the flight? Are you tired?
No, I'm fine.
Great. Let's go to the parking lot. Is it your first time here?
Yeah, I was in Europe when I was a student, but somehow I never got here.
And your final destination is London, is that right?
Yes, I'm going to give a talk at a conference in Oxford.
So work, not pleasure.
Yes, well, maybe some pleasure too. I have a friend, well, an ex-girlfriend really, who I was with when I was a student. She's British. She lives in Oxford, and we're planning to meet up.
That's nice. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you a little about our tour today. We're going to drive to the city. It takes about 45 minutes. And then we're going to start at the Colosseum.
Great. I've always wanted to see it.
And then we're going to visit the Forum. After that, we're going to see the Pantheon, one of the oldest buildings in the city.
Wow.
So then we are very close to the Via del Corso, where all the best stores are. Would you like to maybe do some shopping?
Well, I'd like to see the stores, but I'm probably not going to buy anything.
Maybe a little present? A present for your friend in Oxford?
Well, maybe.
And then I'm sure you're going to be hungry, so I'm going to take you to a really nice restaurant for lunch. We can have pizza, or a good carbonara, a gelato, an ice cream, that is. Our typical dishes, but I promise you, very different from Italian food in America.
Sounds great. And then back to the airport, I guess?
That's right, we need to allow time for that.
Yes, I don't want to miss my flight.
Don't worry, we do this tour every day, and nobody has ever missed their flight.
Is it going to be very hot today?
No, not too hot. It's going to be nice, about 71 degrees.
Perfect. It's going to be a great day.
Here we are. If you can just wait a minute while I pay for the parking. Oh, Mr. Bevan, Jake, Is this yours?
My passport. Thanks, Anna. Typical me. I always lose things when I'm traveling.
Sorry, I thought I was not muted. Were you able to get all the answers?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check. We're gonna check one by one, okay? So let's start with the first one. Auril, can you read it and tell me if it's true or false?
Okay. Jake isn't very tired. Is true.
Correct. Angelica, can you read number 2 and tell me if it's true or false?
He hasn't been to Europe before. It's false.
Correct. Europe. 3, Javi.
Sí. His next plane is to Lisbon. False.
False. Correct.
No.
4, Abril.
He's traveling to a conference. Is true.
Correct. Angelica, number 5.
He doesn't know anybody there. It's false.
Correct. Number 6, Javi.
The door includes visits to historic sites. True.
True, right?
True. Correct.
Wait, yes, true. Abril, number 7.
He isn't planning to buy anything for himself. Is true.
Perfect. Angelica, the next one.
They don't have time to stop for lunch. It's false.
Correct. Number 9, Javi.
The weather
Forecast.
is not very good. False.
Correct. And guys, do you know what's a weather forecast?
False.
It is el pronóstico del tiempo, just in case, the weather forecast. And number 10, Abril, go for it, please.
He's looking forward to the tour. Is true.
Correct. Very good. Thank you. Okay, guys. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be jumping into the grammar part. So next to the image, you're going to see the blue letters that say GP 130 Grammar Bank 3A. So you're going to click on it, please. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, this should be the image that you're looking at, or like the page that you should be looking at. Are you reading that page?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so for today, we're going to be talking about be going to plans and predictions, okay? So by now you probably should know about be going to, but we're going to talk a little bit about some of the uses of be going to, okay? So we use be going to plus base form to talk about future plans or intentions, okay? We also use be going to plus base form to make a prediction when we know or can see that something is going to happen. It's winter there, so it's going to be cold. Look at that car, it's going to crash. Okay? So again, for this structure, we use it in many different scenarios, but mostly in these two, which is for future plans. For example, if you're planning to buy a car or buy a house or something that you have been planning more than once and that you have been spending a lot of time doing it, then you can use be going to. Or if you're making a prediction, but where you are almost certain that that is going to happen, ¿ok? O sea, cuando tenemos como algún trasfondo de que eso va a pasar, ¿ok? For example, it's winter, it's going to be cold there. Entonces, en esa, ¿por qué decimos eso? Porque sabemos que en Europa, en invierno, siempre hace frío, ¿ok? So, that is a fact. Or the other one, the one that is here, look at that car, it's going to crash. Entonces, cuando uno ve así como que el carro ya va directo a una pared o a un poste o algo, que usted dice, no hay forma de que se quite eso, o sea, que va a chocar. Okay, there you have it. It can also be used, for example, in other scenarios. Imagine that, I don't know, Abril always gets 100 on her test. So she has already obtained 3 different tests and every test was 100. So we can say, oh, in the next test, Abril is going to get 100. Why? Because she has been getting lots of hundreds. So we have information to back it up, ¿ok? Cuando sí tengamos información que nos ayude como a respaldar lo que estamos diciendo, podemos hacer esa predicción. O sea, no sabemos que, no estamos seguros de que vaya a pasar, pero es como lo más normal que vaya a pasar. ¿Por qué? Porque ya ha pasado así o tenemos algo que nos justifica o soporta esta idea, ¿ok? Let's look at the examples. I'm going to give a talk at a conference. He's going to meet me at the airport. I am sure our favorite tennis players are going to lose tomorrow. It's going to rain tonight. Okay? The structure is very simple. The subject, the verb be, nunca olviden el verb be, tiene que estar en alguna de sus formas dependiendo del sujeto. Entonces, si es I, am, if it's you, are, if it's she, here, it, is. Okay? I'm going, you're going, I'm not going, you're not going. He's going, she is going, or he is going, or he isn't going. Okay? As a question, you said the auxiliary at the beginning. Para hacer preguntas, vamos como en las de yes or no questions. You're going to put the auxiliary at the beginning. ¿Cuál es el auxiliar principal? El verbo be. Entonces, es agarrar básicamente el are, am, or es, and to put it before the subject. O sea, antes del sujeto. For example, are you going to give a talk? Yes, I am. No, I am not. Is he going to give a talk? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Okay? Questions? Doubts?
Ok, teacher, entonces el be going to solamente se utiliza para cosas que podrían llegar a pasar.
Ajá, correct. O planes. O sea, si es algo en lo
Ok.
que has invertido tiempo, digamos, planeando, por ejemplo, que estás organizando una fiesta para tu mamá, tu papá, tu mejor amigo, whomever. Entonces, como ya has invertido tiempo en eso, puedes utilizar be going to. Si es para hacer predicciones, es porque tenés información que te respalda. Entonces, o algo que, por ejemplo, como que ya va a ser obvio, como que uno diga, no sé, for example, I love chocolate cake. Entonces usted dice, el teacher va a pasar la parte de spoon. Probablemente se va a comprar un cake de chocolate. ¿Ok? That is very likely to happen. Por dicha no yo sé qué es spoon. Pero, ok, cuando tenemos algo que nos fundamente, nos respalde esta decisión. ¿Ok? Entonces, que si uno va al súper y se va a comprar un paquete de gomitas porque we love gummies. Entonces, that could be one. So, he's going to the supermarket. He's going to get a pack of gummies. ¿Ok? ¿Por qué? Porque ya tenemos
Ok,
algo que nos respalde esto. O como una del
ok,
examen, si la persona ha pegado 100 en casi todos, sí, es muy normal que uno espere que en el siguiente vaya a pegar 100. O uno espera como que se haya ganado un 50 cuando todos ha ido súper bien. Entonces, esta información es la que nos ayuda como a decir, sí, es muy probable que pase de nuevo. Entonces, por eso uno dice, he's going to, she's going to, I am going to, I don't know, buy, cook, something. Okay?
ok. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Any more questions, guys? Nope. Okay, let's go to page 131, which is next page. and we're going to work in parts A and B. That is actually very simple. A and B. That's it. Let's work in that for the grammar part so we can check. Any question that you have, please let me know, okay? Cualquier dudilla, me dicen.
Okay.
Hey guys, how did it go? Did you finish?
Ya casi.
Okay, don't worry. I was just asking. Okay, guys, how did it go? Did you finish?
Teacher,
¿A mí?
no he podido completar las 2 ni las 7.
Okay. And 7. Okay. Don't worry, we can check that. Okay, let's go ahead and check together. And so let's go ahead and check. Okay, the first one is already done. What movie are you going to see tonight? Number 1, Abril.
Is your sister going to learn to drive?
Okay. Let's see, Angelica, do you have number 2?
No, está mala.
Okay, Javi, how about you? Do you have it?
Profe, yo la que hice buena, esa la hice mala, es que él no me da aquí para corregir, entonces la hice mala esa.
Okay, let me help you with that one. Number 2 would be, we aren't going to go camping next summer. We are going to stay in a hotel. Okay, let me repeat it for you. We aren't going to go camping next summer. We're going to stay in a hotel.
Profe,
Yes, sir?
yo sí, digamos, la segunda parte donde dice we're going to stay, esa la estoy buena, pero es we are going to go.
Ajá.
Y le pongo aquí que me corrija y me la sigue poniendo mala.
Estás poniendo we aren't con el
Ajá.
apóstrofe.
Sin el apóstrofe.
Con el apóstrofe, porque a veces es, como te lo he dicho un par de veces, a veces el libro es como muy, el sistema del libro es como un poquito cuadrado con eso. Entonces, un punto, una coma, un apóstrofe.
Sí, le puse igual el apóstrofe, pero es que como que me minimizó aquí.
Ok.
Minimicé como el contenido aquí para poder corregir, entonces no me da la opción, pero bueno, ya la corregí.
Okay, good. Si los tiene negativo como we aren't going to go, that is correct. Number 3, let's see, Angelica.
Right. And number 3.
Yes, please.
And you're going to be in 11th year next year.
Thank you, that was correct. You're going to be number 4, Javi.
Sí, esa la tuve mala también.
What did you write?
Perdón.
What did you write? ¿Qué fue lo que escribiste?
She's not going. She's not going to taxi to the airport.
Ok, por aquello ahí te estás comiendo el verbo principal. Recordad que después del going to, tiene que ir otro verbo que va en forma base. En la 4 es he's going to get a taxi to the airport. Ok, es como que va a tomar un taxi al aeropuerto. Ok, number 5, Abril.
I'm going to cook a family meal tonight.
Thank you. That was perfect. Number 6, Angelica.
You can talk, but I'm not going to listen to you.
Correct. Okay, number 7, you had some issues, so I'm gonna help you out with that one. Number 7 is, what are you going to do when you leave school? Okay, that is the first part. And the second part, it would be, I am going to study history at school. Okay, let me repeat it. What are you going to do when you leave school? I'm going to study history at school. Okay. Questions with this part, concerns, doubts?
No, it's clear.
Awesome.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you're most welcome. Let's go for part B. It says, look at the pictures and make sentences with be going to plus a verb. The first one, it's already done. You are going to love this book. Number 2, Javi.
¿Cuál es, profe?
Number 2, the one of the car.
Ah, sí, es que también la tuve mala. You were going to late for work. Es que yo la hice, pero la hice mala, entonces no puedo
Ok, pero
corregir.
decime, porfa, bien, ¿cómo que fue lo que escribiste para ver qué es lo que tenés malo? ¿Qué es lo que me interesa?
We're going to nada más drive late for work.
Ok, si es que no te escuchaste del drive. Ok, en ese caso, drive no está, o sea, la primera parte, we're going to drive, no está mal gramaticalmente, o sea, si lo utilizas en un ejemplo, en otro escenario, estaría perfecta. Aquí tal vez es por el hecho que ya dice late. Y con late, usualmente uno dice, I am late, you are late, o así. En este caso, la forma base del verbo be, del are, am, is be. Entonces, lo que en esa pudo haber sido, we are going to be late for work.
To be.
Correct. That was number 2, sorry. Number 1, let's see, Angelica.
Scott is going to win the tournament.
Correct, very good. And Abril, number 3, please.
Teacher, en esa no supe cuál verbo poner.
In that one, that one is very simple. It looks, es que también en la imagen se ve como, porque no sabes si está jugando con un libro o con un teléfono. Yo pensaría que es como un teléfono o un tipo de device, como an electronic device. So I would write, be careful, you are going to break it. Because like the kid is playing with it, like throwing it to the air. So based
Okay,
on that, I would say you're going to break it.
okay.
Okay, guys, questions up to here?
Profe,
Tell me.
es que yo tengo problemas con el libro, como que se minimizó la parte donde viene submit, bueno, que es corregir o revisar, no sé qué, y después cuando uno la hace, después le corrige, ¿verdad? Esa parte yo se me minimizó y no me da esa opción, entonces, pues tengo mal, no lo corrijo, no lo puedo corregir. Algo le toqué yo a esto que no me deja trabajar, digamos, no me deja corregir. Si yo la tengo mala, entonces ya me corrige.
Ajá.
Ujú. Pero no sé, submit, work, you, no sé qué.
Girls, do you have any idea? Es porque mi libro es muy diferente. Mi libro funciona diferente. Yo lo tengo en la
Ah,
aplicación. That's
es que me
why.
estaba funcionaba bien el mío y ahora de la semana pasada para acá algo le hice, entonces me minimiza todo hasta la parte de arriba donde dice go to page y todas esas cosas, de cambiar de página y zoom in y zoom, eso.
Okay. See, I have no idea, to be honest, porque yours works slightly different.
Sí,
Sería tal vez
sí.
que contactes al coordinador para ver si te puede dar como una pista de qué fue lo que tal vez lo que tocaste. Ellos sí manejan el
Sí,
libro aquí como al dedillo. O sea,
sí, sí,
yours es porque el mío como la tengo en la aplicación, it's very different. Pero yo sí hizo que
claro,
ustedes arriba está como un menú, el mío no me hace menú.
exactamente. Ok.
So, okay, guys, for now, what you're going to be doing is, since this unit, it's about traveling, what you're going to be doing now is you are going to organize individually like 1 day trip for a person, okay, in Costa Rica. So you're going to imagine that you're going to have a foreigner, like someone from another country, and you're going to take this person on a trip, on 1 day trip. So you need to organize everything. Where would you take this person? Where would you like this person to eat? Why? And all the different things. O sea, tienen que organizar un paseo de un día para un extranjero y piensen que están vendiendo Costa Rica. O sea, la idea es que vean la mayor cantidad de cosas posibles. ¿A qué lugares lo llevarían? ¿A dónde lo llevarían a comer? And why? And you have to do it now. Okay? I'm going to give you around 15 minutes to work on that so you can present it orally. Okay? Questions?
Okay. No.
Okay. Please work on that, and any possible question that you have, let me know.
Profe,
Tell me.
eso hay que hacerlo ahorita en un tiempo que usted nos dio.
Exacto, en 15 minutos.
¿Cuánto son las oraciones?
No es por cantidad de oraciones, es like the whole trip. O sea, si tienes una persona o un grupo de personas que quieras hacerles un pase de un día, ¿a dónde los llevarías? ¿Por qué? ¿Dónde? ¿Comida? ¿Por qué? Etcétera. Todas las razones, ¿ok?
Sí.
Profe, entonces es como un plan completo de viaje para
Exacto.
un extranjero, por decirlo así.
Exactly,
Ah,
exactly,
ok.
exactly. Entonces, como
¿Y
que
qué tan largo tiene que ser?
as you wish, es solo de un día, entonces vos decidís cuántas actividades, pensar en que estás vendiendo el país, entonces como que vos digas, bueno, no quiero que se vaya sin conocer estos 3 lugares, por ejemplo. Tampoco tiene que ser así como 7 lugares porque si no sería muy cansado, pero, o sea, cansado me refiero para uno como la persona visitando,
Entiendo.
pero sí, me imagino que 3, 4 lugares, me imagino máximo
Ok,
que 5. Y en esos también puedes incluir los lugares a los que lo llevarías a comer o le llevarías a comer, y también por qué ese lugar. O sea, no es solo, mira, lleva la soda, no, ¿cuál soda? ¿Por qué? O a tal restaurante, ¿por qué? Como para understand how you're trying to sell the country, ¿ok? Cómo estás tratando de vender el país, para vender de una forma positiva.
ok, ok, ok. Gracias.
You're most welcome. Guys, how did it go? Did you finish?
Yo ya casi voy a terminar, teacher.
Okay, don't worry.
I'm ready, teacher.
That's awesome, Abril. How about you, Angelica and Javi? Did you finish?
Yes,
Yes,
I
teacher.
finished.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so who wants to start presenting first?
Me, teacher.
Thank you, Abril. So let me just enable so you can share your screen. Okay, ready. You can share yours. Oh, I don't know if you need to share your screen. But anyway, you're free to start.
Ok. Yo le escribí en un cuaderno, ¿verdad? No, no sé
Okay,
si.
okay. Don't worry.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Kevin. Today I'm going to be your tour guide. For today, I prepare a very excited day. So, welcome to Costa Rica. First, we can going to visit a very famous place between the foreigners called La Fortuna. In this place, we can going to eat in a restaurant called The Corner because the food is delicious. Next, of next we can going to know the Arenal volcano because this place is like a paradise. Next, we can going to do something activities like canopy and rafting. And in Churchill on the way, we can go into New de la Fortuna waterfall because this place generates a lot of peace and tranquility. And this is how we will end the day.
That was very good. Very, very good. Thank you, Abril. Okay, Javi, you ready to go next?
Sí, ok. Yo lo hice así. En mi case, I will take it to Monteverde because it is a cool place. There are canopies, they hide this suspension bridges in the mountains. I will take into La Fortuna to see the hot springs and the Arenal volcano. They will take him to Quepos to see the national park and Manuel Antonio Beach. I will also take him to see the Limon Beach and hit rice and beans so that they can head to canoe different areas. I
Areas?
want areas. I will also take him to Punta Arenas to hit Sanford and Churchill. Sanford, no sé cómo se
Seafood.
pronuncia. Seafood and Churchill.
Okay,
Yes.
and that's
Finish,
it.
finish. Finish for me.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, Angelica, go for it.
Teacher, I didn't do it like a real. I did like telling you where I'm going to take key and like this. It's okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Go for it.
Okay. And I'm going to start when I'm going to with him to La Fortuna, and I will start taking him to some soda for breakfast because it seemed to me that in the sodas is where there is very delicious Costa Rican food. Then we're going to the jump in La Fortuna. After the jump, we're going to the La Fortuna waterfall. Then we're going to the center of La Fortuna and look for a rich restaurant that has gastronomy from here. After that, we're going to eat an ice cream tuna rolls because they are delicious. Then we're going to Aina Volcano National Park so that he could get to know a little and see the volcano. And finally, we're going to some hot springs.
Okay, very, very good. I like that all of you prepare something where the person that you are taking with you on that on that tour is going to have lots of fun. So I think that's really, really cool. Okay, guys, that was great. Very, very good. So we're gonna stop here for today, and I'll see you this coming Thursday for the third, I think, speaking session, which is gonna be hobbies, and it's about movies. Okay. Do you have any final questions for me before I let you go?
No, teacher, everything is clear.
Awesome. Okay, well, in that case, I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Take good care of you, and I'll see you this coming Thursday.
Bye, teacher. Good evening.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Chao, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Chao.